for today's writing, we're going to be continuing looking at this mentor text report, but we're going to be pulling information not from our essay that we read, but actually from a video. So we're going to watch this video of woodpeckers, and we're going to use it to fill out our graphic organizer chart. Do you remember we did the appearance the other day? Or the appearance from A Bird's Free Lunch. So today we're going to do it from the world of woodpeckers. So let's begin. The video is going to show us stuff about behavior and appearance of those woodpeckers. So here's our first one. And
Forests of North
I did not have the sound, so let me start over.
Woodpeckers, known for their strong beaks for hammering on trees, live in the forests of North America. They can be recognized by their long beaks and their white, black, or brown feather patterns. They may also have patches of brighter colors on their chests and heads. Woodpeckers' feather coloring gives them camouflage in their forest habitat. Woodpeckers range greatly in size. The smallest kind is the downy woodpecker, which can be as little as 6 inches long. The pileated woodpecker, on the other hand, is one of the largest kinds of woodpeckers in North America. It can measure up to 21 inches. Woodpeckers feed on berries, seeds, and suet, which is animal fat. But they are most well known for the way they peck on trees, looking.
Now, we're going to break this video up into two parts. I noticed this first part of the video kind of just talked about the appearance of them. It showed me several different photos and videos of them. I noticed there's different types, but what I noticed they all have in common is they all have strong, sharp beaks and red feathers. So these details help me describe woodpeckers, so I'm going to add them to my chart. So I'm going to fill it in. If we were all in class, we would fill this in as we're watching the video. But since we're all on distance learning, we're just filling in like this right here. And then I'm going to put my bullet points here. There's different types. They all had strong, sharp beaks. They had red feathers, or they had black, white, or brown feathers. So that's how woodpeckers look. So the next part is going to tell me, I think, about the behavior, since that's the next part of my graphic organizer. So let's continue.
For the insects that they love to eat. They have thick skulls and powerful muscles in their necks, which allow them to peck rapidly and forcefully without hurting themselves. Woodpeckers also have very long tongues, which wrap around their skulls and extend at least 3 times the length of their bills. Such long tongues enable them to reach insects that are hidden inside trees. Some species of woodpeckers even have barbs on their tongues to help them catch their prey. While there are other birds that peck at trees to find food, the woodpecker is the most skilled at this task. As a result, it has become famous for its pecking. So famous that even its name tells the world what it does. It's the woodpecker.
Oh, isn't that guy cute? So, we found some behaviors in there. And behaviors are things that it does, not what it looks like. So one of the things that I noticed is that it talks about pecking a tree trunk. I see it here, a woodpecker pecking a tree trunk for insects. So this is an important detail, so I'm going to record in my behavior chart. Now, some other behaviors that I saw was that it also says that they eat berries and seeds. So what it eats is also a behavior. So I'm going to put that, in a little bit bigger font, and then use those bullet points. Now, I would want to go back and listen to it again to see if I can find any more pieces of information. One of the things I noticed about its appearance was it had that really crazy tongue. Let me pull it back for us. And just look at this tongue that this woodpecker has. See how long that is? So that is also how it looks. It looks like that tongue is even bigger than its head. So I'm going to put that in my appearance section. A long tongue. And if I want to be more specific, I can put bigger than its head. Now notice, some of these I decided that I was going to put as fragments of sentences, not complete sentences. But for my behavior, I decided to write in complete sentences. Either way is fine because these are our notes. Because we're going to take these and use it for our essay. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow on our next lesson.